Hello students, welcome to our second English class. My name is Michelle and I'm going to be your tutor for today. And today we are going to learn about tenses. There are three types of tenses. First is the past, second is present, and third is future. So what are they? Well, the past is used to describe things that already happened. The present is used to describe things that are happening right now or things that are continuous. The future describes things that have yet to happen. Okay? Now, let's see what are the things that we will be learning today. There are 12 tenses in total, but today we will learn the first 4 easy tenses. They are present simple tense, present progressive tense, past simple tense, and future simple tense. Now let's go to our first tense, which is the present simple tense. So what is present simple tense? Well, present simple tense is used when something happens repeatedly, and it is used when something happens often, or when action follows another, or just things in general, with the following verbs such as to love, to hate, to think, etc. So these are the sentence structure that you will be using for the simple present tense. We have the positive sentence, the negative sentence, and the question sentence. The positive sentence, we have subject, verb in present simple. Okay, so it means that you will have the subject and then the verb depending on the subject. With the subjects that are, for example, I, you, we, they, we will be using the simple verb. Okay, and for subjects that are he, she, we will add an s or an es behind the verb. Now let's see the examples. Well, I eat chicken. He or she eats chicken. Do you see the difference? So for I, the verb eat doesn't have an s. But the he, she eats chicken has an s. Remember, yeah? For he or she, always add an s or an es behind the verb. Negative sentence, we have subject plus don't or doesn't plus verb in present simple. So do not is don't and does not is doesn't. For example, I don't eat chicken. Okay? He, she doesn't eat chicken. For he or she is does or doesn't. Okay? For I, you, we, they, it is don't. Next question sentence, when you want to ask something in present simple tense, it will be do or does, depending on the subject. Okay? Subjects I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Plus verb in present simple. For example, do you eat chicken? Does he, she eat chicken? Remember, for question sentence, we use verb in present simple. Okay? So, the signal words to identify present simple tense are every day, sometimes, always, often, usually, seldom, never, first, then, etc. Now it is your turn to write 3 sentences in positive, negative, and a question in present simple tense and comment down below this video. Now let's move on to our second tense, present progressive tense. So present progressive tense is used when something is happening at the same time of speaking or around it. It is used for future meaning also when you already have decided it arranged to do a plan or a date. So this is the sentence structure that you will use for present progressive tense. For a positive sentence, it will be subject plus is, am, are plus verb, ing, verbing. For example, I am playing football. He, she is playing football. For negative sentence, it is subject plus is, am, are, not plus verbing. For example, I am not playing football. He, she is not playing football. Remember, is not in short will be isn't, are not in short will be aren't. For question sentence, is, are, am plus subject plus verbing, question mark. Okay? Are you playing football? Is he or she playing football? The signal words for present progressive tense are now or right now, at the moment, look, listen. It is your turn to write 3 sentences, positive, negative, question, in present progressive tense, and comment down below. The third tense is past simple tense. So past simple tense is used when an action is finished in the past and mostly connected with an expression of time. Okay, so those are the signal words that you will know when it is past simple tense because it is already happened in the past. There are no connection to the present. This is the sentence structure that you use for past simple tense. Positive sentence. So you have subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, it, or like names, and then add a verb in past tense. Remember, it is in past tense, okay? So there are 2 types of past verbs. First is the regular, which is the infinitive verb, just verb in present simple, but you add ed behind the verb, okay? For example, I worked at home. Worked, you add ed behind it. I worked at home. For irregular verbs, he went to school, but he went, okay? He went, but this verb in infinitive form will be he goes to school, okay? This is the table of irregular verbs that are common. And you can easily find this table on Google or any other sources on the internet. Just remember to practice and memorize these irregular verbs, okay? For negative sentence, subject plus didn't. If it is verb in to be, it is wasn't or weren't, plus verb in present simple tense. For example, I didn't study English. He, she didn't go to school. They weren't at home. Question sentence, did or was, were, if it is to be, plus subject plus verb in present simple. For example, did you study English? Did she go to school? Was he at home? Okay? And the signal words to identify past simple tenses are last year, last month, last week, ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or in 1990, which is the year before the year that we are in. Okay? Yesterday. Now it's your turn to write 3 sentences, positive, negative, question in past simple tense, and comment down below the video. The last and final tense is future simple tense. So future simple tense is used when prediction about your future, you think that something will happen, or you decide to do something spontaneously at the time of speaking, but you haven't made a decision before. For positive sentence, it is subject plus will plus verb in present simple. So for example, I will have a coffee. He or she will eat pizza. So you would just add the will before the verb, and the verb is in present simple. Okay. For negative sentence, subject plus will not, and will not in short will be won't, plus verb in present simple. Example, I won't have dinner. We won't do homework. Question sentence, will plus subject plus verb in present simple. For example, will you go to school? Will she attend the meeting? Now it's your turn to come up with 3 sentences, positive, negative, question, in future simple tense, and comment down below the video. We have almost come to an end with this lesson. So here are the 4 practice questions for you to answer. Comment down below what you think the correct answers are. Yay, it's the end. Thank you so much for joining this class, and make sure to practice as much as you can. Okay? See you later. Bye.